I'm a firm believer of that. I believe that we all was put on this earth to do something much bigger than ourselves. And I mean, I have my family. I got school. I mean, I have work. I have the things you would think that would make up a pretty typical happy American life, but I mean, that really doesn't fulfill me. And call me crazy, but I just feel like there's something bigger out there for me. And I think he's within me.
This is the campaign. A-B-E. Classic like Chuck Taylor, I go hard like a raider. Call me the dictator, I speak knowledge to my haters. 2 thumbs down south, Memphis in this building. I don't need your fucking praise, my ego high to the ceiling. H. Potter on the track, we acid bound, bitch. Looking like we from New York, man, we on some more shit. Please pop the Bacardi, I'm ready to party. Meet me at the club.
Well, really, I think I have probably like 1 in a million chance to actually have a career in the music industry. But I mean, me being a rapper, and it's seeming to be like the most easiest genre to actually get a deal or get known, you know, cause it's probably looked at as probably the genre with the least talent required. And as bad as I hate to say it, it really is. I mean, there's a lot of people out here that, I mean, that have made it that possibly shouldn't be recognized as a musician. And here locally, I mean, from what I've seen, I mean, just here around, I think I've seen a pretty wide range of local talent here in Memphis. And I tell myself, it's gonna sound vain, but I seriously can't be this good. Just got off work, a long fucking day. Went to work at 11, got off at 10. Not really in the mood to go in the studio, but I guess Abe gotta do what Abe gotta do. Yeah. And we're filming, what we doing now? No video. That's the name of the track. No video. Where your hat? I ain't got my hat. I need to get on the talk show too, bro. How did Abe start? Okay, I was working at this office, and these guys, I was working like an internship for this office, and we were coming up with a TV show for Fox 13 that was like opening up underground hip hop acts. And they had this idea that since I had this beard and I had a slender face, I could be the black Abraham Lincoln, and I could somehow talk sense into the minds of today's rappers. And me dabbling and doing that, it was kind of like a joke at first, and then I said, hey, if I can't break into film this quick, maybe I could break into rap first and get discovered that way. So I said, well, I just keep my name and just I'll be Abe the Rapper.
This is no warning.
I'm back. Please proceed to shelter. It's going down, bitches. I'm coming, motherfucker. I'm about to knock y'all lights off. Please pick you up a map, cause these rhymes may have you lost. This a type of category, #1 news story. Proceed to the basement. This scene may
started from there. Then the more I got into it, I realized, hey, I'm not that bad. Rapping isn't that hard. And then I said, well, I can rap, but it's gonna be a hard time me actually performing, because I can imagine getting in front of people and rapping, because it's totally out of my comfort zone. But the first night I rapped with one of my closest friends, LaPatience, and she kind of convinced me, said, it's not that big a deal, you can do it. I mean, it's no big deal, you acting your little things and whatnot, same thing. So I said, not really, but I'll try. I tried it and it wasn't that bad. And the more I perform, because I will perform every week for the little, I went from being a cameraman to actually going on stage and performing. And I did that every week till I kind of got comfortable with being on the stage, and I say, hey, I probably can take this thing a little bit further.
I'm on bill just to kill, making niggas ill. Me and my bitch buy me, but she never see the bill. Man, it's summer and the bitches got me like piranhas, but I got the baddest bitch, she a black Madonna. South Memphis, where you at?
People think, you know, they say, who films your videos? Who does this? I'm like, I do that. And if I don't just set the camera up and just go in front of it and just do whatever, I'm telling my friend or whoever to do this or walk this way. I need you right here. I need this. Do a panning shot. They're like, what's a panning shot? And I'm like, okay, walk here and walk here. Do it smooth you can. Me not having cameraman, I try to guide them to get the best possible results that I want for my video. Follow me as I walk through the grass. How far is my body out there?
It's all the way, your shoes just ain't showing.
Okay. Alright, rolling. Is it focused up? You can. Yeah. Okay. You know, no, so well, I probably unfocused it. See if
It looks okay, yeah.
you sure? I just touched it.
It's pretty focused, man. I mean,
Okay.
you look at it afterwards, see what you think. I mean, maybe I just have shitty vision. It looks alright to me, though.
Okay.
You ready?
You know, and people think because I'm quiet, I'm kind of a quiet person, so, you know, I'm pursuing this, but some people may not realize how important it is to me. And I go all day thinking of ideas, thinking if I did it this way. My mind runs crazy, and sometimes I think even that I do too much thinking and not enough action, but there are only so many hours in a day. And with work and school, I mean, there's only so much I can put off into aid. What's up? This your boy Chaz at work, and this is what my typical day goes through. I'm here in this office, then I'm out to the sales floor to deal with nerve-wracking customers. And it really just thrills my life, as you can see. My time restricts me, but I think God has this certain plan for each and everybody, and I think He's gonna work something out where He knows my time is restricted to this, but I'm putting as much as I can into it. And I just think something's gonna break if I just keep doing this. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's something there, and there's something bigger than me.
Man, I love this shit, I breathe this shit. Never ever leave this shit. In a long relationship, we plan this game and get this shit to death. Do what's hard, I would never stop my art. Man, this shit gon' get me far. Have me hanging with the stars. I'm in love with my passion, love it right down to my fashion. Why these
A lot of rappers have like their crew and their posse and their squad, all them folks behind them, but I don't really have like the typical support group that a rapper would have. You know, I don't have like fellow rappers. I mean, I know fellow rappers and I socialize with them, and it's not like I just totally at the loop. But as far as people that's close to me is on my team, I really have nobody but my family. There's my brother who actually started with the rap thing way before I had a clue I wanted to do this, and he's had a talent for making beats and music, and not just so much rap beats, but he has just the ear for music, period. He knows how to do movie scores and so on, and for the longest he was doing it, but I had no clue that eventually when I got grown, it was somehow his talent was somehow play into mine, and we could somehow work them together. And he had really sort of kind of, I'm not gonna say gave up on music, but kind of put it to the back burner for real life like most people do. And I think by me pursuing this rap thing, it brought him back into it. So hopefully, like, everything is not in vain, and by me pursuing my passion, it'll bring out the best of him and not throw all his work and his talent to waste.
This shit, nigga, you just, man, you gotta give it the right motherfucker. I ain't lying, fool. You just know too much, fool. You just know too much. You just need to give it the right motherfucker, fool. You know too much. You can make your own video to your own song. You can rap. Man, come on, man. You can make a fucking movie. You can make a movie video. You can do whatever. Man, you need, I can see you just getting with the right motherfucker. Them folks like, this nigga, you know what he doing. This nigga, he can be my motherfucker. He can be my cameraman, and he can be rapping with me. I don't fuck gonna like that shit. You need to use the right motherfucker to see this shit. Real talk. You know too much.
And there's Rodney. Rodney is my best friend. We've been best friends since the 10th grade, and sometimes he doesn't all the way know where my mind is and where I'm going with, or know what I really want to do, but he's supportive and he's there, and he's one of the few ones that actually stuck around. And you know, because I know with other friends, a lot of people, you know, they don't always, they gotta talk about it with you, but they don't actually share the same passion or motivation that you do, which sometimes can be frustrating, but not really, because I mean, I will understand. As my grandfather said, you can't make people like what you like. But the fact that, like I said, the people I do got like Rodney, they do still support me in this cold, cold world.
I'm telling you, I can hear his words. We got the China 17 going on, Chaz Minus, his family, everything. And he gonna be like, oh, for real? You need to get over there. I ain't gonna be on about that.
Forget me having my little fantasy of actually having a family. Let's just, you know, wait till Chaz feels like it.
It's not that.
Chaz, how about you shut up talking to me?
And then there's my girlfriend, and I'm not gonna say my girlfriend Kayla is. I'm not gonna say Kayla is an unsupportive girlfriend. I love her, and I think she has my best interests at heart. But I'm not gonna say but, which is totally understandable to me. Her fear is that, you know, she wants a family life, which that's understandable for any woman, but she fears that maybe this profession is not family orientated. You know, I'm not gonna be at home. I'm gonna be on the road. I'm around. I mean, even now, she thinks I'm around all these girls. Which there are girls that are at the club. Some of them are getting close to naked, and I'm not gonna say it's like there's no temptation out there, but I mean that's totally what I'm not in it about. I mean, I'm not in it for the girls, and I'm not gonna say I don't want to eventually make money. I mean, who doesn't want to make money for something they do? But that's not my number one motivator. But she fears that, you know, this life is not gonna be conducive to us raising our children and living a typical household. But me, on the other hand, I feel like I'm not gonna be happy if I don't try this. So all I can ask for her is to just wait a little bit longer, and if something doesn't happen, which I know it will, then, you know, it's plan B. Okay, you go out and support me every week with my Abe stuff. Did you think some mamas would say you a fool for supporting your son doing rap?
Absolutely not. I found it exciting.
Okay, Ma. Talk to me.
Okay.
Just talk to me.
Hi, you're here talking to Ma Abe, the mother of the notorious rapper Abe.
Okay, Mama, you being too supportive.
I love supporting my son at the club on Wednesdays nights. It's very exciting. He's always coming up with something new. In fact, people think that I know what he's going to perform, but I don't know. It's always a surprise to me when he hits the stage. And when he hits the stage, then the whole crowd responds to Abe. I'm very proud of my son and what he does. Not only is he
I know if you talk to most rappers, their mama probably saying, "Oh, I think he's making it heathen music," but I don't know what you're talking about, and I wish my son wouldn't just make the devil's music and all that and I don't know what he's saying, but my mama's one of the few people who actually kinda understands. She doesn't understand the visual aspect and my whole train of thought, but she understands me and what I'm trying to do with it, and she's very supportive of that. Mother's like, she's almost like my friend. I don't feel like shame to curse or to talk about certain subjects in front of her. You know, it's not like she's this overbearing mom who's gonna ride my back about putting out a certain message. I mean, she likes the fact that I'm different and I do what I want to do, and she embraces that. And hey, my mama is part of my squad.
It was on a cloudy day, family problems on my plate.
Hey baby, I'm just blind.
Bill 7 days late with no prospects on the way.
Baby, I'm just blind.
Friends dropping down like flies, leave me hanging as I rise.
Baby, I'm just blind.
Only God hears my cries, going on my solo ride.
Baby, I'm just blind.
Man, I second guess myself, hearing voices from the left.
Hey baby, I'm just blind.
Now playing cards that I was dealt, being blinded by the wealth.
Baby, I'm just blind.
Then I got my pen and paper to let out all my frustration.
Baby, I'm just blind.
Then I had a revelation.
You know how I see people, I run into people, you know, that's been doing this thing for 10, 15 years, you know, and really haven't got nowhere, or where they've got, you know, it's, you know, higher than where I am right now, but it's still not where I ultimately want to end up. So, you know, I think to myself, am I, you know, thinking too highly of myself to think that, you know, I should be blessed with this opportunity to become this, you know, worldwide hip-hop star, you know, because there's people out there with a whole lot of talent. Some, I mean, many people with way more talent than me, you know, that still haven't been discovered, you know. And here, me been doing this for a year. I've been filming stuff for about 5, 6 years now, but actually doing a rap thing about a year, and think that I'm owed all this, you know, instant success. So I do ponder in my mind whether, you know, am I doing this all in vain? Am I just a crazy person thinking that something big will happen, and ultimately I end up with a normal 9 to 5 and, you know, the normal household, which I would want to blow my brains out. But I guess only time will tell. Only time will tell. Only time will tell will all this work into these videos and these songs that the world hasn't heard will somehow pay off in the long run. I just got this weird feeling that something big is gonna happen. So I asked the world, are you ready for aid?
My song is on the radio.
Never say that,